We bring in Senator Roger Wicker, who happens to be the ranking member of the Armed Services Committee. Senator Wicker, thank you, sir. You probably heard that report from Peter Doocy, challenge to credibility. I mean, I don't get any of this, okay? I worked in the White House years ago. I mean, you tell me, you're the guy in the Senate Armed Services Committee. What's going on here?
Well, listen, Larry, it wasn't that long ago that you worked in the White House, and we want you back. So I'm looking forward to that. But now you're a member of the Fourth Estate. Listen, this does strain credulity. We were told this was an elective procedure, and that the Secretary went in for this elective procedure. Now, I wouldn't view prostate cancer surgery as a simple elective procedure. And clearly that when the ambulance comes to get you, in this case on the 1st of January, and takes you to the hospital and there are tubes running down into the abdomen, the Secretary is incapacitated, and the public need to know, and the statute need to be followed.
That's the thing, you know. Anybody in the I mean, Defense Secretary is a very big job, as you know, and he is the top guy running really 2 wars, maybe 3 if you include the border, but certainly Ukraine, Russia, and the Middle East, Israel, and so forth, Hamas. I mean, it's Secretary of Defense. It's a gigantic job. I don't understand.
He's part of the chain of command.
Yes, sir. And I don't understand, Senator, how he cannot exercise what I would call common sense. Okay, let the White House know. Let the president know, or the office of the president. Let the cabinet secretary know. Let the Situation Room know. You know, Senator, this is not hard. If you look at it in those terms, this shouldn't be hard. And yet, Austin made it hard. And Biden was contributing to making it hard.
He made it worse on himself. But further than that, Larry, it's a violation of the federal statute. There's a reason under the Constitution we have a co-equal branch called the legislative branch, House and Senate, and the statute says not only let this be known up and down the chain, but also make sure Congress is notified. We're told now, and I've got to get this straight, which is why we need to have a hearing, we're told this has happened before. It's not unusual for the authority to be transferred to the deputy. And what I want to know is why Congress, if this happens frequently, why isn't Congress told about this frequently? If they feel the statute doesn't apply to them, then we can clarify the statute. But I think there's no question about it. We need to be told if the law says it. So it's not only common sense, it's actually required by the law.
Senator, do you want him to resign outright? What's your feeling on this?
You know, I don't think he's going to resign, and I think we can put it past us. I'm glad at least we know what's wrong with the Secretary, but I hope everybody's learned a lesson here. What they want to do now is do an internal 30-day investigation, really with the same people doing the investigation that were actually part and parcel of this. We need to have an armed services hearing on this. If there's an investigation, it needs to be done by an outside inspector general.
All right, Senator Roger Wicker, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, as always.
Good to talk.